Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about Egretia. Egretia is really the world's first HTML5 blockchain engine and platform. You have probably heard of HTML if you are watching this video right now on a computer. Most likely the video is run via HTML. But HTML5 has a lot of problems that Egretia tries to solve. So on the first page you already see they're already providing a white paper and a preset registration. We'll come back to this later. First of all, I would like to go into the technical part of this technology. So basically HTML5 is being used by more than 1 billion devices and 200,000 developers are working on it. Egretia is trying to create 14 products and they are collaborating with Egretia Technologies. Egretia Technologies already has more than 4 years of experience with the workflow in HTML5. So seems like the team, the project has a very bright outlook. So what are the features of this project? Here on the main page it's not described very detailed. I did some previous research and I looked into the white paper for you guys. So what is Egretia trying to do? They are trying to create a unique passport and digital encryption for every user, right? So, and with this passport you can be identified and you can also do very safe payments. If you've worked with HTML5 before, you know that often there are data leaks and it's not so secure. And so Egretia tries to solve this problem by providing a very secure identity and also a very secure payment platform. Very interesting, and they will really be the first of their kind. Egretia blockchain is not an individual, a separate entity, but it can connect with different frameworks and tools, so it is extendable. So the project can always develop and get bigger and bigger, and new functions can be added, right? That is rare. Usually blockchains are just integrated by themselves, but Egretia can communicate with other tools and frameworks. Very interesting. And so you probably, for me, I'm very interested in Egretia, and I really recommend you to look in there as well. So obviously if you want to invest, the token distribution is also important to consider. So 39% will be distributed to this token sale event. We'll see that later. Some part of it goes to the foundation so they can do research and keep developing this project and the platform. Some parts will go to marketing and business partners, because since they're creating a platform, it is always important that people use it, that there are users and also people who kind of provide us, right? So you always need two sides of a platform, and marketing is crucial. And last but not least, 20% goes to the team and contributors and advisors, and they really have a very experienced team. You can see that later. And so the software is 10,000 Ethereum, and I don't think it is very difficult to reach, since it's a very great project, great people involved, and so I'm really looking forward to it. Their pre-sale already started, and but obviously the pre-sale is only for big investors. You can see the minimum contribution is 100 Ethereum. But if you do not have the resources, I would wait until 30th of May, where the public sale starts, and the minimum contribution is already 0.1 Ethereum, right? So the public sale will start soon, and if you're interested, you should definitely bookmark this website already, so you get to know when the token sale, the ICO, starts. What is the roadmap? So we're currently in Q2. They're still doing testing and they're still working on the development. But very, very interesting. Next year, in around 12 months, they already want to release the Egretia blockchain game platform very, very soon, right? So it shows that they are already quite advanced into their development. Unlike other ICOs, they seem to really have done a lot of research and development. So I really applaud that. And 1 year later, the whole blockchain will start and the whole project will run. You can see they're releasing part one by one, and that is a good strategy. So you've already probably heard of the design thinking process. It's very iterative. So if they can release one part of the platform first, and they can continuously improve it. It's much better than you do it until it is super perfect and then release it. So that approach of them is also very, very good. The team is also very, very experienced. I did a little bit more research on those two, Peter Huang and Dirk Meyer, and both of them has had a lot of experience with programming, with HTML5 also. Both of them worked in Adobe for a very long time, and Adobe also is working with HTML5. So they really have experienced teams over here. Also advisors. Especially interesting is Yong Yao. He's one of the pioneers of Chinese game engine. He's the founder of Winghang Technology, and he created products such as QQ Dancer, Dancing Time, and he's very, very famous. You should look him up, right? So the project is very, very interesting and very promising, right? So let's go back. So if you are interested now, you can I told you the minimum requirement for now in the private sale is 100 Ethereum. If you have the resources, you can click here and it will guide you to a registration form. But if you do not have the resources, you can wait until this end of month, and then you can invest starting from 0.1 Ethereum. The white paper, you should also look into it. It's 38 pages long and describing the whole concept, and it is describing how it works, why it works, and the market perspective, why it can be successful, why it will be successful, right? So I really recommend you reading through this white paper. A lot of questions I had in the beginning when hearing world's first HTML5 blockchain engine and platform. What does it mean? So I was looking through it, and it is very insightful. And especially they want to create a platform for 1 billion HTML5 devices. So I think the prospective market is really big. So I think overall it's a very interesting project. We should definitely look into it. In the description below, I will also put in all the links to the website, to the announcement thread, and some other platforms where you can contact them. And if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to just contact me, write me in the description. And if you like it and subscribe it, and thank you very much. Bye bye.